What's going on, everyone? TM24 Plays here, and we are back with some more Marvel Snap content. Now, if you guys have been watching any of the content recently, I've been playing around with some of the movement cards, and of course, I love to play control, so I figured why not combine movement and control and see what type of packages I could come up and what type of deck we'll build here. So we do have the movement package of Iron Fist, Nightcrawler, Polaris, Arrow, Magneto, and then Spider-Man. Juggernaut can get you there as well, but he's also kind of a control piece. And on that side of things, we've got Goose, Storm, Juggernaut, Killmonger, and then we've got a little bit of power in She-Hulk as well. So I've kind of combined the two of these, and I've been playing around with it a little bit, and I feel like this deck is actually pretty good. I do want to keep testing it to see how well it ends up turning out. But we're going to get into some gameplay and just kind of break down some of the things we're seeing here. Before I do, though, just take a quick look at that graphic. As you can see, first off, we hit over 300,000 views. So first off, thank you to everyone that has been watching and subscribed. But as you can see, still 99% of you guys are not subscribed. So if you could just take a quick moment, go hit that sub button for me, I would really, really appreciate it. But for now, let's get into some gameplay. All right, let's get into some of these movement and control games, and I'll just point out some of the things that I see as I'm playing this deck. So first off, love to get Nightcrawler down on 1. It's an easy 1-drop. We do have Killmonger in our deck, so if Nightcrawler ends up getting hit, that's fine. It's only 2 power. Ideally, we're taking out something much more threatening on their side. So we're not too worried about slamming him down, even though we do have Killmonger in the deck. Same thing kind of with Iron Fist. He's a little bit in there more for, I guess I would say, utility, but honestly, Iron Fist has just been a really, really good card for me lately. So I just want to keep putting him in decks, and it makes the most sense to put him in a movement package. So that is where we are kind of at.
This just in.
So typically, I'd love to go Storm into like a Juggernaut or something like that. In this scenario, I feel like we still got to get Storm down, so we're going to go ahead and drop her now. I'm half expecting like an Electro or a wave from them right here. Let's see what they go with, though. They could just be a Destroy deck for them. They've got Wolverine and Hood out there. All right, still waiting on what they've got. They are playing 2 cards over into the Daily Bugle. Iron Fist, okay, and Bucky. Interesting. So they're running something. I mean, they've got some movement pieces in there as well. From here, I think our best bet is to just Carnage. Maybe we just go ahead and let Carnage eat up Nightcrawler as well. I don't mind that. We should have the flooding locked down, and then by getting Goose down onto the Daily Bugle, hopefully we will really limit their options for playing here for the next couple turns. So Goose comes down. Carnage does come out. He is going to eat up 2 of those. There goes our She-Hulk. That's a little bit frustrating, but not the end of the world. We got to hope Wolverine doesn't hit. Okay, perfect. He did not hit our side. Oh, he did get a demon down. But actually, that's not too bad. They are going to have the advantage here. We do have Killmonger, though, so that's why he's in this deck. The question is, what's the best way to do this? I think, honestly, just going Killmonger, Iron Fist into this Daily Bugle lane is probably the way to go. He's throwing Wave, which is fine. I wonder if that's going to give me his death then. Okay. So they can't play into that Daily Bugle line. Trying to think of what I've got. I don't have anything too crazy. I have no way of contesting, though. I think we are going to have to back out here.
Escaped.
All right, movement and control. How well do they work together? I guess we're going to find out here. Let's see who we've got up next. El Guapo. All right, let's go. All right, so we've got a nice, easy Nightcrawler on 1. Is there anything that we could do with Bar Sinister? I know we've got Killmonger, but that's okay. We don't mind if Nightcrawler goes. Nightcrawler's great just to help get out Spider-Man or... actually, do we want to do that? I think so. Look at that. We're going to get a 1/5 for next turn. That feels pretty good. Can't play your first card here each turn. Okay. I still think we want to play Spider-Man here. And then I don't mind throwing Iron Fist over there fairly early here. They are playing. Okay, they're... Oh, it's a Sunspot. So that Sunspot's just left. So we can easily play Killmonger onto that, and that'll be toast. So we are feeling like we're in pretty good shape here. So we're definitely going to be playing onto the Avengers compound next turn. If I play Juggernaut, you got to remember our Killmonger is going to take out our Iron Fist as well. I feel like Juggernaut is probably the wrong play here. I think Polaris. Even if we pull over one of those Sunspots, leaving him one little gap, I don't think that's too bad. Nice, and we completely clog up that lane as well. Dino, okay. Now we are in control. There's only one spot to play, and he can't play there. The question is, what's the best way to do this? I guess what we could do is Killmonger, Arrow, right back to this middle lane. But if he plays multiple cards, we're kind of in trouble there. I feel like I still want to go Killmonger right here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get Killmonger down. That's fine. All those sunspots are going. Is he going to leave? Yep, he's going to get out of there. And that's part of the control package we got, is we can answer that Dino. We can answer, all those sunspots. We can pull things with Polaris. We can knock things off of our lane with Juggernaut. It's just a really nice combination of cards here to kind of help you win the game. And we'll just move right on to the next one. All right, we've got Goose, Spider-Man, Storm. And there's Shang-Chi as well. So it looks like next turn we're going to Goose and then Storm something. The following turn. Shuri's Lab. That's not a bad candidate considering that we can... Oh, that's even better. Now that we have put Goose down, we get the 4 power. Do we have priority here? We do. Nice. So we're going to go ahead and storm this, knowing that next turn we will Juggernaut. And try and make sure that this lane stays ours. So ideal draw for next turn would be a 1-drop.
Wind, aid my hand.
Oh, okay. It's pulling our Goose there. That's okay, though, because we actually... That kind of helped us, didn't it? Because we can go Spider-Man and Juggernaut into this middle lane now. They can't pull anything. Next turn, we will Arrow, so I think we kind of like where we're at right now. Yes. The Hood... But that Hood is going to go somewhere else for you, bud. Not... Oh, man, it gets destroyed. Dang it. That was probably the one spot we didn't want it to go. Now we could Polaris him right back. I kind of like that idea. Sunspot? Nice. Beautiful. He's up. So a simple arrow would not be great. He is going first. This is a tough one here. So I'm not quite sure we can only play one card given what we've got. We could throw like Magneto over into that DC lane, but I'm worried about them pulling us here. Maybe our best play is just an arrow here, but he could just protect. Maybe we Shang-Chi here, hoping he plays like Infinite She-Hulk. We're looking for the answer. We're hoping this is it. If he does go big here, Demon, okay. She-Hulk, we will take that. Oh, Scarlet Witch. So we read the She-Hulk, but we were not able to have... We didn't have another card for that. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to include this. I feel like movement is just really, really strong right now, or just maybe in general. I don't know if full movement is the way to go, but I feel like at least a half package of 3-4 cards will feel pretty good. He's snapping right away. Okay. We are going to get Goose down next turn. Where do we want it? I guess... Let's go to the one lane that hasn't been revealed yet. Psylocke, okay. Oh, it ends. Oh, that probably changes your plan here, huh? I don't think he'll play on the Goose, so if we can pull Psylocke over into the hub. But they will probably go a fairly big 4-drop here. Now that the game's ending early. It's nice because we do have a lot of these, I don't know if you want to call them, but, you know, more powerful, you know, lower cost cards. Now, he's committed, right? Okay, there we go. And we're going to get it done, and he's going to get out of there. That's nice. Perfect. And we just move right on to the next one here. Oh, going against Rodri. Okay. If only it was the real Rodri, that'd be dope. Sanctum. That's okay, though, because we can definitely get into the Sanctum. Did we play him? Yondu. Most of our power right there. Elysium. That's kind of cool. And let's get Goose down as well. I think that's a really, really nice plan. +5 energy. So we can actually pull off one of my, I don't know if you want to call it favorite, but preferred plays here is you can, I mean, maybe we just want to throw here. What I really like doing is going like Iron Fist, Arrow. But I do want to get more into this lane, so I don't know if I want to do it quite yet. I do think arrowing there is the right call. 5 power on our Goose would feel pretty good. Let's just load up the Iron Fist and see where we go from here. What do they got? It's death. Okay. But that's why we've got cards like Shang-Chi and things like that. So we're just going to go ahead and slam him. Although, we do have to remember that it's going to get hit by Iron Fist. So maybe our best bet is just throwing Spider-Man here, and he's going to leave. Wow. Everyone's retreating. You can get pretty far ahead with this deck, so it feels pretty good. All right, let's see what we've got next here. One winged angel. Couple cubes short of a rank. Hey, I get that. I really, really do. All right, we've got Goose, we've got Storm. Mirror Island as well. Are we going to try and get rid of that? Probably. Maybe not, now that we've got Goose. The Quantum Tunnel. Maybe we storm that away. Alright, Goose is down. Black Widow, that's fine. That actually helps us because we can throw into the tunnel now, right? We want a Widow's Bite first, and then we will storm the Quantum Tunnel. We've already limited Mirror Island, and we know that after this turn, after turn 4, we won't be able to get there other than with our lower cost cards, but we have the stronger of the lower cost cards, so I think we'll be okay. You know, we can put She-Hulk there, we can put Spider-Man there, so we've got some, pretty powerful cards that we can put on top of, Goose there. Widow's Bite coming through. Oh. Are we kicking Storm then over to Mirror Island? Okay. Polaris. Oh, he's going to pull Goose for me. Okay. What? Oh, we got Arrow. What did they get? Oh, and we pulled Polaris off. That is awesome. And he gets the Void. Wow, that is a really tough play for him. Unfortunately, I don't really have a play, so we're just going to go ahead and slam Shang-Chi onto Mirror Island. We can still get into the flooding zone, so we're not too worried about that. He's not even going to go for it, which is great. Viper, send me Polaris. Nice, beautiful. We are way ahead now. Turn 5. I mean, we could Polaris right back, right? Let's play another Polaris here. Hopefully, I mean, it's going to be the Hood or Black Widow. They're going to get out, aren't they? Another retreat. That's like 4 games in a row. I mean, we just keep going. They just keep retreating. We're putting ourselves in really nice positions here. We've got Juggernaut, She-Hulk, Arrow. Okay. Wakanda. Got Spider-Man. Perfect. Now we just need to hit one more early piece here. Maybe a Polaris would be pretty nice right now. There's Killmonger. Armor. Okay. Ongoing effects are doubled. I don't have anything that can really help me there. I do like the idea of getting rid of it, though. So storming it away, and then next turn we will go Juggernaut. Hopefully he doesn't play there. Oh, he did. Ant-Man and Iceman. Well, I guess that makes it easy. We're playing Killmonger next turn instead of Juggernaut. Or rather, no, we should play Juggernaut because we can play Killmonger later. We can play Killmonger next turn. So we'll Juggernaut everything out of this lane. And then next turn is going to be Killmonger, Spider-Man. Yeah, Moon Girl, that's fine. Pick a different lane. Alright. So now what we can do is go Spider-Man. Oh, we can't play Spider-Man there, but we can play it here. Spider-Man, Killmonger. That'll put us at 8. We should have flooded 1. Kazar comes down. Spider-Man. All right, now this is one of my favorite plays right here, is where we go Iron Fist. When really we know we want to play into Wakanda, but we don't want their cards joining us. So we're going to play Arrow here. Hopefully we pull some cards from, Wakanda over here, and then Arrow slides over and we get the win. They do go first, but let's see what happens here. Another retreat. Wow, look at that. And he technically had the advantage going into that game. That's like 5 retreats in a row. Wow. I mean, this is just, it's getting wild now at this point. How many retreats are we going to run into here? Okay, maybe we can use that. Tinker's Workshop. Okay. Next turn is turn 3. We could play She-Hulk next turn if we skip, or we could just go like Polaris into Hala. Hopefully we hit something. They are playing there as well. Lockjaw. Ooh. That's a little bit scary now. Goose doesn't help us, but we can try and take another lane with Goose here. Gambit. What's it gonna hit? Goose probably? Okay, that's fine then. But this is the Gambit style. Oh, there goes their whole hand. Do they have, wow. I wish I could play there now. We know they've only got 1 card, so we're free to just kind of toss. We are going to get Spider-Man down. We can skip next turn. And then we can go something like Shang-Chi, She-Hulk on turn 6. All right. They are playing there still. That's fine. I mean, at this point, that's okay. They've got all their power in one lane. I guess we do too, technically, now. And we did lose Goose, so that's a little frustrating. We could kind of like surprise them with the She-Hulk, Shang-Chi on... Is that enough power? I guess we'll find out. We're going to skip this turn, though. Okay. I think we surprise them here. I think we go Shang-Chi, She-Hulk. That's 17. We'll be taking 12 off. That's 10. And then I like the idea of splitting up. And let's throw Nightcrawler out into, the Wakandan Embassy here. So now even if this hits Gambit, we're fine, right? Alright, and it did hit Gambit, of course. Shang-Chi is going to take out Death. She-Hulk's going to come through. We've got more power, and we're going to win every single lane. Finally, someone stayed, and it didn't help them out at all. We'll take that. Let's go. Normally, I'd, cut these, but I just kind of want to show that all these games in a row, we're getting people retreating, we're getting wins. I mean, we're on a nice little streak here. We do have Killmonger in our hand, but we're not too worried about losing, Nightcrawler or Iron Fist. They provide more value than just their 2 power. Isle of Silence, okay. Obviously, we're going to stay away from Goose there. And we'll move Nightcrawler so that we get the discount on Spider-Man. On reveal happens twice. Well, I'm glad we blocked that off now. And we will get Spider-Man down. Do we want to load up an Iron Fist? Not really. Because I'm kind of thinking that I'm going to skip next turn and play She-Hulk onto Kamar-Taj the following turn. So, Patriot. Now I feel like I kind of just don't want to play the rest of the game. I want him to play a bunch of 1-drops. I want him to have the priority going into the last turn. That tells me that maybe he doesn't have everything he needs. Still like the idea of going She-Hulk here, and then we'll just slam. I mean, we will lose both. This is overcommitment, right? We're overcommitting with She-Hulk there. So let's avoid doing that, and we'll play Iron Fist. Yeah, we'll play Iron Fist right there. They're snapping. Wow, okay. I don't know what they've got. What's that? Debris? I mean, that's fine, right? So they can't pull me. I'm going to take out 1, 2. I'm going to win that lane. It'll be close on this lane. They're retreating again. Oh my gosh, another retreat. Holy cow. I guess we'll just keep rolling through. Collect these real quick, but I mean, this is just crazy. I think that's like 6 games, 7 games in a row that we've won, with a lot of them being retreats, the majority of them. All right, so this is one scenario where our board is already a little bit full, and I would rather not fill it up again. Obviously, now seeing Spider-Man, I kind of wish I would have. But, I mean, I think they're going to play into the kiln, right? So we've got to get some power there. 0. Cards that cost 4, 5, or 6 can't be played here. So we can lock out. So these will be the only 2 lanes we can go to, right? I kind of like that idea. Maybe we'll hit a we'll hit Killmonger here and be in pretty good shape. If they've got any 4, 5, or 6, they're going to be struggling to play anything. What could they be zeroing? A lizard? That's fine though, right? Got Iron Fist, so we can still reach the kiln. We might as well throw Polaris there now. I don't want to play Iron Fist quite yet. Do I? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. That way next turn I can go... I mean, if I move Nightcrawler, then I can go Spider-Man next turn. We're going to leave Nightcrawler for now. Shuri. What could they be Shuriing? At this point, it's got to be like Tatiana or something like that, right? Or is it Titania or whatever her name is? I guess the question is, where do we want to put that? Because we can always Shang-Chi. If I throw in Juggernaut here, we force it over here. Juggernaut goes to the middle. We're tied in power there. We don't want to be tied in power. I think that's our only play, though. Because we already loaded up the Iron Fist. So we've tied one lane. It's coming through. That's going to be, what, 10 power? On either of these lanes, it's going to be fine for... Do we split up? Probably. This might be the first loss we take in like 7 or 8 games. I'm sure they weren't expecting us to get anything else into the kiln, which is where, you know, Iron Fist's flexibility really kind of shines. Oh, he's got lots of cards to play.
Wind, aid my hand.
Oh, I forgot it. She-Hulk, yep. Really nice clean play by him there. All right, let's just keep rolling. We just took our first loss in a while, so feels bad, but hey, we've been rolling, so I can't complain here. Sunspot, it's always Sunspot. We can get our Spider-Man out next turn if we want to. I don't think we need to, though. I think I'd rather Juggernaut here next turn. Or maybe a Juggernaut there on turn 4. Armor, why would they do that? Hopefully we hit the ninja armor here. I really don't want Sunspot pulled, but I want to be able to Juggernaut Spider-Man this lane next turn. That way the following turn I can storm something. Actually, we'd probably just be better off arrowing something the following turn, right? Why'd they split up their armor and their Sunspot? They didn't want to fill that lane. Cosmo. That's fine, though. Of course, we pull the Sunspot. I mean, that's okay, though. It's not the end of the world. And we do have the turn 6 play of Arrow She-Hulk. So hopefully we stay close enough that that'll win us a lane. Shuri. We might be in trouble here. I mean, I think we have to go for that play regardless, right? Yeah, they're going to play Red Skull there. Nice. We did pick up Shang-Chi. So, obviously we've lost this lane, right? But we could still win the Shadowland. And actually, it looks pretty promising. And we can throw 4 power. Might as well just get Goose out there. But we should see, what? A Taskmaster. Do they have any way to protect it? I don't think so. I think we get this dub. Oh, it's just a She-Hulk. We counter with our own and our Shang-Chi. And we move Nightcrawler over. Goose comes down. And we're going to get a dub here. Let's go. We got our power, our control. We even moved on that turn. We kind of hit everything there. Feels good. Oh, Fisk Tower. Gotta love it when we have all these movement cards. Sunspot, of course. We'll start Nightcrawler off there so we don't accidentally move him to the tower. Nice. Let's storm. Beautiful. And now we can even follow that up with a Juggernaut. That's not sticking around. Hopefully that goes and hits Fisk Tower. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. They're snapping. We're going to try and arrow them here, though. They're going to lose both of those. Oh, my gosh. I guess I don't know what they were thinking there. Oh, yeah, he's getting out. Tough luck, but hey, that was a nice quick dub there. Let's pop 6 of these open real quick. We need collector's tokens. Wow, that is really disappointing. All right, let's just keep going. Merc with a mouth. He's got the cool Mystique as well. Alright, we've got Goose, Storm, Arrow, so we've got some tools. Oh, we also pick up a Black Panther. Gotta love Iron Fist as well. Nice. We'd like to see that because we're going to storm it away. But it's probably going to keep them off of there. So hopefully they play here because we want Goose to lock down this lane before they go too crazy. Luckily, it's only going to be a 2-drop, so even if it's a Lizard or something like that, we're fine. And then next turn we'll go Storm. Turn 4 will be Juggernaut, Iron Fist into that same lane. Armor comes down, okay. Oh, Muir Island. We're going to leave that to him. We're not even going to go for it.
Wind, aid my hand.
Nice. And then now we'll just simply go Juggernaut and Iron Fist. Actually, let's just go just Juggernaut for now. And let's play Iron Fist over into Muir Island. Go left. Come on. Dang it. Shuri. They were trying to get some power here. The question is, where are they going to play now? They're going to play it right here. So let's Polaris. Polaris will get kicked over here. Or can they even play it? No, they're going to have to skip a turn, right? Alright, so let's think about this. They haven't backed out. So, they probably got She-Hulk, who's going to be played on the hub, would be my guess, right? I think I'm going to be ahead. So if they skip, I can pull everything to one lane. Yeah, let's do it that way. Nice. They didn't skip. But we are going to pull armor over here as well. So they have no power anywhere else. Doc Ock? That's interesting. Can they win this lane, though? What if I just split? Can they put more than 4? They can't play into Flooded. We're going to get it, aren't we? Another retreat. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Like I said, I'd normally cut this up, but I think I'm just going to post this as is so you guys can see the amount of retreats we're getting here. Holy cow. The peak. Oh no. That was not great. Fist Tower, though. We like that. Even if it's only 1 power now, he'll still proc our Spider-Man if we draw him. Quantum Realm. We're going to storm away the peak here.
Wind, aid my hand.
Cyclops, okay. I don't think they'll be playing. Yeah, they don't care. Kazar. So are we going to be looking at a bunch of 1-drops? If that's the case, all we're going to play is Goose here. Blue Marvel. Oh no, that's terrible. Now we go first and he's going to get it down. Ugh. It's the last thing we wanted to see. I should have known that he was going to play onto Fist Tower. Now he's going to play Ultron, and it's going to fill. Unfortunately, we got to retreat here. He got us there. We should have seen that coming, and we should have played. We should have played Goose into the middle to make sure that we didn't have priority there. We wanted to go last. That's all right, though. Let's keep rolling. Maybe this will be the last one here. Shadowland. Okay, we got Iron Fist. We might as well get Nightcrawler down. Doesn't matter what lane for now. Love that we've got Juggernaut and Arrow. The Hood, okay. Xandar. We pick up She-Hulk. We don't want to load up Iron Fist quite yet. Alright, we'd definitely love to see Killmonger here. Okay, now we're using their cards. Viper. I mean, that seems like a easy enough play. It's probably what he was planning to do to me, so we'll just do it right back to him.
Wind
Storm.
aid my
Nice. Joke's on you, though, because I still have a Juggernaut. And we're going to kick you out of there. So he's using my control piece against me, and he's snapping. Wow. Okay. I mean, I don't see how he's going to get this done, right? No matter what he plays here, I'm kicking it away. I mean, ideally, it's something not too... Moon Girl. Huh. Why would he do that, though? Let's Arrow into the Shadowland. I want to see what we're working with here. Yeah, I'm confused by that play. Oh, it's magic there. I have my own Killmonger. Let's throw just Spider-Man. Can he reach this flooded zone? I don't think so, right? Another retreat. Oh my gosh. I guess let's go again. One more. This will be the last one. Win or lose, this will be the last one. All right. Perfect. We've got Spider-Man, we've got Juggernaut, we've got Storm, we've got some plays here. Some options. Perfect. Now it's just a regular cost Magneto. That's going to keep him out of the negative zone like we already talked about. Morbius. Okay. He's got priority, so if he plays here... Or do we want to try and take the negative zone? Let's throw into Vormir. Because he might think at some point he's got to play. So he might play there now. His card gets destroyed. We storm away Vormir, and then we Juggernaut it next turn. He's basically just throwing away a card. Or he's going to ignore it completely and just go to the negative zone. He probably doesn't want to fill Titan already. Mm-hmm. Oh, Wolverine. Nice, though. That's perfect for him. And a Sunspot.
wind aid my hand.
That was pretty clean play of him. Hopefully, whatever we hit with Juggernaut right here is going to allow us to fill this lane for him, and then we can kind of focus on going there. Colleen Wing. Goodbye. Nice. Beautiful. That's exactly what we wanted. Like, perfect. Perfect, perfect. I mean, the only spot he can play is the negative zone. What are the chances he doesn't play at all, though? Still fairly high, right? Let's get She-Hulk down. MODOK. Alright, so he's going to have priority. We hope that he discards and then we Shang-Chi the Morbius. Is that the play here? He could pull middle. Would we be in trouble? Yeah. I still think that's our best bet, though. What's the chances that he discards another card right now? I don't know if it's super high. What are our other options here? Arrow and Spider-Man into that lane. What does that do for us? That gets us 22. They probably don't have Arrow. Maybe that's the play. Oh, they're just going to let Sunspot grow. Yeah, that was nice. Well done by them. I'd hate to end on a loss, so we'll do one more. We will do one more, and then we're just going to put this together real quick, and we'll get it out for y'all. You'll see this later. Awesome. Okay, we got Goose, Polaris, Arrow, Bifrost. That's tricky. Sunspot can kind of outpace anything that we can put in there. So we really don't want to mess with it. Oh no. Man, that's tough. Because now Goose is going to head over to the bar with no name. Unless we can storm Bifrost away. At least Sunspot's gone. So we're going to be losing the bar with no name. We go first as well. Yep. Arrow, I think that's our only option right here. We could go She-Hulk, but I don't want to risk him just plopping Shang-Chi down. That's tough. That means he's won this one, right? I think we got to back out. All right, maybe one more. Maybe one more. We have no way of countering it just because of the location there. We got, we put ourselves in a pretty good spot. We just didn't have quite what we needed there. Ooh, limited cards. So we're working with 6 cards. I think we can get this done. Super flow. Alright, we're going to storm away this third lane, and we're going to try and take it with Juggernaut. I don't like that at all.
Wind aid my hand.
Green Goblin. He's going to have 4 mana here. Cloak. Wolverine. This is going to be a Galactus deck, isn't it? Oh, man. That's probably what we're going to see right here. That's what I'm expecting, at least. At least last turn we can go Oh, he's playing it onto Lamentus. Oh, it's Electra. Maybe not Galactus Sun? Yeah, we're not going to play this turn. We can play everything next turn, so no need. Oh, okay. That's cute. We're still going to take that lane, though. Hopefully he plays something big. We Shang-Chi. Oh, he just waves. That's funny. Because you thought that was going to be enough, but... guess what? It's not. That's a really nice one to end on. He thought he had me there, but overall, you can see this deck's pretty good. It gives you a lot of flexibility. You've got options to win. Even right there is a perfect example. He thought I was completely done. I totally thought he was just going to play into Superflow and go for that third lane, but all he did was drop Wave onto Lamentus, and, you know, we still end up getting done. But if you stuck around for the whole video, I really appreciate it. If you don't mind hitting that like button, it really does help me out. But until next time, remember, have some fun.